Logbook fries and a bottle of ski. 60% of the time, that's good every time. Good morning, Creek Squadettes and Creek Squatters. And let's all go down to do Swampers. And Squad Creekers. And let's all go down to do Swampers. Creek Squadrons. And Logbook fries and a bottle of ski. Bring it on out to my baby and me. Creek Nodrants. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Spilt that all over me. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I've been getting a lot of comments. Thank you so much for the feedback on the interview. Thank you so much for the comments. Thank you so much for the positive feedback. Thank you so much for the negative feedback. It does not bother me. I know this is Upchurch's fans. All credit to Upchurch. Thank you so much for church, for the interview. Still loving it. Still on the natural high, baby. So, I just wanted to come to y'all real quick. I'm sitting on my grandfather's porch, God rest his soul, and I've had a lot of people leave comments and ask, can you show us what Upchurch gave you when you went over to his house? I know he gave you something. There's been people wanting me to make a video and show what he gave me. So, this is what he gave me. This is the coolest thing, guys. A freaking hatchet. It's amazing. So, I mean, this thing is like, you gotta be a strong man to wield this thing. So, okay, caught it. So, let me show you guys. So, on it, he signed, hold on, am I holding that right? Yeah. Holler Boys for Life. Holler Boys for Life. And he put the date, I believe. No, he did not. Holler Boys for Life. Ryan Upchurch. How freaking cool is that? This thing, this is not a cheap hatchet. Check this out. I couldn't believe he gave me this, man. I said, you ain't got to do that, man. He said, I wanted to. How cool is that dude, man? Gives me an interview with him. Sat there for 2 hours while I was babbling. I'm sorry, guys, if I talk too much. There's been a few people say I talk too much. And I'm sorry, but I was just so excited, man. I was kind of nervous at the time. So check this out. Look at that inlay. Look at that inlay on that thing, man. That is so cool. I think it's Damascus steel. I don't know. But that thing is so freaking cool. And I don't know, man. It's just the coolest thing ever. I'm never going to sell this thing. I'm never going to give it away. I'm never going to, unless it would be to my kids or something. But look at this thing, man. Look at how freaking cool it is. I might put it in a music video. So, yeah. So this is what he gave me. He signed the leather pouch that it goes on. And it's just so cool, man. I don't know, man. I've been wanting to get on here. I keep forgetting to get on here and share it with you guys. But thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. So I brought over some stuff for him to sign. I brought over, here's some of my grandfather's cowboy hats. And he signed Ryan Upchurch on them. And it's freaking awesome, man. So this is one of my grandpa's cowboy hats. And I mean, it's authentic. I know that's kind of gross, but you can see the stains where he worked. My grandpa was one of the hardest working dudes you'll ever know, you would have ever met. He was a crazy hard worker. He started a logging business, lumberjack timber business, in the 50s. He started it for his family, and my dad has done it his whole life, been in the woods his whole life. And I have so much respect for my grandpa because he did not, he was going to go back to Indiana, where there was plenty of opportunities. And he would go there and he would work, but he would come back to Tennessee and he's like, man, I just love it in Tennessee. It's so much more peaceful. And so what he did is he created a logging business. There's 3 hats, by the way. He created a logging business from scratch in the 50s. Started out in the 50s, 60s. And so he created that for his whole family and throughout the generations. My dad has been logging, and we did it a little bit whenever we were kids, but it was so dangerous. you know, I just go and help them every now and then and stuff. And I know how to do it. I've been doing it too. You know, every summer I would help my dad when I was a kid and I was off school. But I get to another line of work, you know what I'm saying, the music stuff and everything. And I'm a caregiver also. But yeah, so here's the last one. Yeah, how cool is that? So he signed 3 hats, and I'm gonna wrap it up here. I got ADD. I'm sorry, guys. So yeah, my grandpa started that logging business from scratch, and I have so much respect. Me and Upchurch, I guess we connect on that because he's talking about his grandpa in the interview, how he was the breadwinner of the family, and so that's just some cool stuff, man. I brought my grandpa's hats for him to sign. But yeah, so and he did sign one more thing. Hold tight. He did sign one more thing. He signed my guitar. Now this guitar, I used to do an interview series. I have a few interviews on it. I believe that's Lenny Cooper right there at the bottom. Little white sign here at the top. But as you can see, it got rubbed off. Because I'm so doggone broke and cheap that I still play it. And so I was playing it and it rubbed off. But I'll get him to sign it again. And right there at the top, that's where Church signed, right there. Now I'm going to try to get some like Scotch Guard or something and put on it, you know, to hold that signature on there. But that's where he signed. So he gave me the hatchet. I brought my grandfather's cowboy hats over there and he signed them. And he signed my guitar too. So that's what he signed and that's what he gave me. So I appreciate you guys for asking, and hope this video shows you what he gave me when I went over there. Also, he signed, I brought some of my cousin's stuff over there. I brought a General Lee license plate. He signed that. I brought a rebel flag also of my cousins over there to sign. And I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if I left it in the back of the truck on accident, dropped it somewhere. I cannot find it anywhere. My cousin was asking me, and I'm like, man, I'll try to message him. I don't want to bother him. I'll try to message him and ask him if it's over there. I might have left it over there. So, Upchurch, if you see this video, I don't know if I left it over there or not, buddy. But either way, that's what he gave me, and that's what he signed. And, man, super cool. Thank you guys for asking. Thank you guys for asking me to make a video about it. So, I'll see y'all later. Appreciate you. You ever get one shot in life, you better take it to interview your favorite artist. Yo, Upchurch invited me over for the interview. We ate spaghetti, no we didn't, on the interview.